The realtor and the overpriced listing. What you should know. What happens when a realtor takes a listing when they know the price the owner wants to list at is too high, or unrealistic? To name a few, it gives the owner false expectations, sets the owner up for failure. The home will sit on the market for a very long period of time. It will help sell other listings in the area. It will scare away serious buyers, and it makes the realtor look bad, as well as the rest of our industry. The home could wind up selling for under market value. Who wins in a situation like this? Nobody wins. Everyone loses. Especially the seller. A realtor will take an overpriced listing for many reasons, but the one that I hear often is, "I need the business. I will just get them to lower it." They would rather have an overpriced listing than no listing at all. They do have a plan, believe it or not, they tell me. The hope is that the overpriced listing will bring buyers to that home and sell them another. A realtor who takes an overpriced listing is usually very weak. Weak in other aspects of their job, such as negotiating for their client. Let me explain. When I go to a seller's home who is thinking of listing, I do my homework prior to going out to see the home. I look at other similar homes in the area that sold within the past 3 to 6 months. I have a price in mind before I get there, and then once I see it I can make adjustments for home improvements, or no home improvements. I discuss my market analysis with the seller, and how I came to my price, and if the owner insists that I am wrong, and wants me to list the home at their suggested price, 2 things will happen at that point. I will tell them that I will list the home at their price for 30 days only, and let them know that I do not advise them doing that, and I will put this into the listing agreement and have them initial and date it. If they do not want to list it at the price for just 30 days, then I thank them for having me out and tell them if they change their mind, or if they hire someone else and they are not happy with them, they can always contact me at a later date. This way, the seller understands that I do not agree with their price, but I am willing to try, and that there is a time limit. I am not raising their expectations, and most of all, I am not setting them up for failure. They also know that I am not a yes realtor, who will just yes them to death. I have standards. This is called negotiating. I agreed to try, but I didn't give in just to get the listing. If a realtor is weak when negotiating the terms of the listing with the seller, what do you think will happen when the realtor is negotiating the sale price in behalf of their seller with a buyer agent? A realtor is supposed to represent their client's best interests. Leading the client on by listing their home at an unrealistic price is not in the client's best interest. The only interest the realtor is thinking of is their own, and that is just sad. Have you ever listed an overpriced home? Did the realtor tell you the price was too high? Randy Bett. Investment realtor, author, investor. Real Estate Professionals Incorporated, Better Group Real Estate. 202540 Crowchild Trail, Northwest Calgary, Alberta, T3B4Z1. Phone, 403-774-7464, extension 1. Fax, 403-208-0082. Toll-free fax, 888-711-6801. Thanks for listening. Find more tips and training on our YouTube channel at bettergrouprealestate.com.